So, this was like a train wreck.
What has it been? Has it been like 3-4 weeks now?
Probably. That we've been trying to film this introduction because...
Okay, let's see. We were sick. It was snowing. It was icing.
You were snick. Snick. Man, you were so snick. It was atrocious how snick you were. You were sick. Then it snowed and iced. Then I was sick. Then you were out of town. Then the great old ones came up from underneath and split the earth. Basically, what you are listening to right now is something that we are recording, hopefully, the day that this episode actually premieres. However, we started filming our playthrough of Kingdom Hearts very late summer of 2014. But we screwed up, or I guess mostly me. Let's be fair. It was mostly me screwed up on a huge number of things. Number one, Joey had just gotten over being really sick like a week before we shot this.
It was bad.
You were
real bad. It was I didn't have the flu, but it was kind of like the flu.
And if you've watched the Final Fantasy VII Let's Play at all, you've already seen kind of the results of that in one episode where he was kind of energy level low. Well, we filmed this immediately after that. So his batteries were drained very quickly.
Yeah.
After
good idea.
Yeah, I'm gonna say like probably 2 hours into this recording session, you just kind of died, which was my fault.
It gets fixed though.
It does get fixed. Yeah. Also, I also screwed up the freaking air conditioning was on the first 2 times we filmed. So yeah, the point is we screwed up like big time with the first couple of these, but it gets. I think that we do. I think we've learned a lot since then.
Yeah. I mean, it's a learning experience. Everything in life is a learning experience when you boil down to it.
Yeah, basically, as I actually said when we originally recorded this, or as we discussed, you'll hear a bit of it here. But yeah, I have obviously played this game before. Joey has not.
Nope.
As if you're watching my channel, you probably know I've played Kingdom Hearts before.
Really?
There are some subtle hints. Joey, however, who is joining me today, has never touched a Kingdom Hearts game ever.
Not any.
Do you know anything about Kingdom Hearts?
I know the main character's name is Sora, and isn't it?
Yes.
And there is Disney characters.
Good start.
And I do know that one of the games has a boss that's not the final boss. And that's Sephiroth.
At this point, it's been ages. We filmed a huge chunk of the game now, so hopefully, the hope is that we will be able to release this consistently with no interruptions until the game is finished.
Yeah, and the weather down here is starting to get back to normal. So we shouldn't have too many more interruptions. Hopefully
not. We've gotten, I think, because like, I mean, it sounds ridiculous. Like we said, we started filming late last summer. We've only met like maybe to film this specifically maybe 8 times.
Yeah, it's not been a whole lot.
But we like some of those sessions were 2 hours long, some were 5 hours long. But we're relatively close to. Point is, we're really far along now. We'll probably be able to finish it before we run out of episodes and stuff. So that shouldn't be an issue going forward. But in terms of the release schedule, obviously I am still in college, so even though we filmed everything, I might not get stuff edited in time. So please understand if there is a delay. But the plan is 1 new episode every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, going forward until we finish the game.
Hopefully they're understanding by now, since this was supposed to come out like 3 months
ago.
Exactly.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, like I wanted to get.
If not, they wouldn't still be here listening to this.
I guess not. Yeah. But anyway, actually, one more thing before we get started. I created a Twitter account recently, despite my despise of social media. It's primarily just going to be a convenient way for me to say this is getting delayed, or I'm working on this, or this will get released on this date. So if this Let's Play is going to get delayed, the easiest way for you to hear about that is on my Twitter page. It's going to be purely functional messages for the most part. It's going to be very little, fluff. So obviously, if you don't want to be on Twitter like me, then don't go there. Trust me, I nearly threw up making the account myself. But anyway, it is there if you want to use it. We're playing Final Mix today, is the one we're playing, which the reason it's called Final Mix, if you don't know, and for the viewers at home, if you don't know, you see this a lot with Japanese games, where they'll release in Japan, and then, a year or however long later, they'll release internationally, but they'll have added certain stuff, and so it'll come back to Japan, and they'll make an international version.
Okay.
That'll add all the new stuff in that were made internationally, but then they'll also add more stuff for the international version, and then that version never gets released internationally.
Oh.
Yeah. Final Mix Beginner. Begin with rare items in easy mode. Nope.
No.
Balance mode for first timers. We'll do Final Mix.
Yeah, I was planning. I like for first time I'll go through the medium
manual or to the camera. Yeah, use manual.
No,
go back.
Yes.
Manual. Vibration is on. Yes, vibration is always on. Never turn vibration off, kids.
Okay.
Yes.
Unless you're trying to save remote battery.
Or if you're playing like a shooter or something,
yeah,
and vibrates is a bad thing.
Difficulty Final Max. Yes.
Yeah. This is I saw a Reddit post a while ago that was like, I'm replaying the original Kingdom Hearts on like the hardest difficulty. I'm oddly reminded of Dark Souls because this game is really hard if you try and play it on the hardest difficulty. I did a no death run of the original once on a PS2 on hardest difficulty. I didn't count. Well, I'll tell you later. Never mind. I did technically die once, but I was close to not dying ever.
But yeah, other than Disney characters, I know nothing about the story or anything.
Okay, there are also some Final Fantasy characters in it. Some familiar faces that you may recognize since we've been playing
Yep.
Final Fantasy VII.
Oh, this looks good.
This looks pretty good.
I've been having these weird thoughts lately. Like, is any of this for real or not?
So, one important thing to realize about this game going in is that the main theme song for this game and also for Kingdom Hearts 2 were performed by a big Japanese pop singer, which means they are super copyrighted.
Yep.
And using the audio for this opening sequence would get this video taken down pretty much instantaneously.
It's quite a bad idea, so we're just going to talk over it.
Yeah, and if you don't want to listen to us talk, that's fine. I'm not going to provide a link to the opening with the music, but if you search Kingdom Hearts 1 opening, you'll find it
It
instantaneously.
shouldn't take very long. I mean, it's everywhere.
It'll come up immediately.
Not
It's
on
all over the
YouTube,
place.
though, unless you find the official one.
Yeah, the official one that Square will post event. No. But no. Also, the Japanese version is better, but that's irrelevant. But anyway, yeah, so at this point, like, geez, I don't know, we started filming this so long ago. It's weird watching this with you again now, because, again, I played the audio a second ago, you knew nothing about it, and now we're all the way through the game. You know the characters, and...
Yeah, I mean, I know, like, back then I was looking at this, I'm like, what's going on? What is this? What is the water? Is this an island?
And we still don't really know.
Why is his feet so big? I
'Cause
still don't know that, but...
none of those questions will ever be answered. It's pretty much how this game works.
It's fine. We're
It's
just
really
along for the
unfortunate.
ride.
Oh yeah, the one other thing that I am technically using the Twitter account for, I forgot, is I don't stream, and I don't plan to stream anytime in the near future, but one thing I will do is I'd like to do sort of what people who stream or can do, where they have, a chat section and they can respond to stuff in real time. So one thing I'd like to do, potentially with the Twitter account, potentially through other means, I'm still working on it, would be to do kind of an Ask Me Anything session where I could say, for the next 30 minutes, send me any questions you like. I'll try and answer as many of them as I can, or I'm willing to during, an upcoming episode of the show or whatever. So obviously, since, like I said, we've filmed so much of this game, we won't be doing one of those for Kingdom Hearts for quite some time. But if you do check my Twitter page every now and then, you might bump into me saying I'm going to do, a questions session at some point in time. Me and Joey will both be open to answer any of your questions. Certain personal ones we will not answer, but you can certainly ask them.
Yeah, feel free to.
Yeah, we just won't answer them. Anyway,
might.
that's more than enough of us filming this 6 months after we started filming the game. Please enjoy our playthrough of Kingdom Hearts 1 Final Mix HD.
I can't say I understood the significance of any of that,
but
I'm hyped.
That first cutscene's actually a little bit weird. There's some, not as significant as you might guess that it is, but it's still pretty cool.
It was pretty awesome. Can you do it?
Can you?
Let's see, can I do it?
Step into the center of the screen. I just told you to walk forward, not to run around in circles, man.
No, but look, it says tilt slightly to
Stop being a free thinker. Walk to the center of the stage. There you go.
Oh.
Alright, this is a leveling thing, basically. I think you'll probably figure out what it means, since I've told you that it's a leveling thing. Just jump up on each of those pillars and see what it says.
Circle to jump.
Yeah.
Sword of Terrible Destruction with a little Mickey.
Say no, and we'll come back to this in a second.
Oh, so do I pick? Is this like a class thing?
Basically, what it does is it determines your leveling up. You pick one to keep, and you pick one to get rid of, and the one that you keep levels up faster, and the one that you discard levels up slower, basically. Power of Magic is this one you seek. We'll come back to this in a second. When I first played this, I didn't know it was like a leveling thing. I figured it was a character-oriented thing, because I really love the descriptions of these weapons. They're great. Power of the Guardian. Kindness to aid friends. A shield to repel all. This is the power you seek. So that'll basically like mean your HP and your defense will level up faster than everything else.
Okay, so HP and defense levels up. Attack levels up, and magic.
I'm gonna tell you right now, you don't want to do magic. It is possible you can roll heavy. Like when I did my all death run, I played really heavy magic, but you probably want to either pick sword or shield and get rid of wand for your first place.
Yeah, I was about to say I think I'll probably go with sword and then.
Okay, well, then you want to then go to the sword and ditch it. I mean, no, keep it and then ditch the wand. Yeah, get on there. Do it. Jump on it.
There we go.
The power of the warrior. Invincible courage. A sword of terrible destruction. I love the descriptions of these weapons. It's great. Yes. Your path is set. Now, what will you give up in exchange? But if you didn't know that, it'd be like super mysterious and cool,
I have
right?
no idea.
The power of the mystic, inner strength, the staff of wonder and ruin. Will you give up this power? Yes. You'll still be able to use magic. It'll just level up pretty slowly. Power of the warrior, you've given up the power of the mystic. Is this the form you choose?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Maybe not.
One of the people were really disappointed by was some people were calling they cheaped out on the HD remake because they sometimes the facial animation in this is really good, like the best at the time, but other times for cost purposes they just have like, you know, kind of plastered on faces, and they didn't get rid of that in a lot of places, which a lot of people were upset about, but it's, what are you gonna do, I guess.
Yeah.
They also, I forgot to mention this, they redid, I'm pretty sure, all of the music orchestrally, instead of, because it was limited by the PS2 soundboard at the time, so all this is redone orchestrally. It sounded really good in PS2 anyway, but press X to attack. Alright, you've got it. That's all you need to know. Use this power to protect yourself and others. The green gauge shows your hit points, HP, or health. If you run out of HP, you'll be taken to the continue screen. The blue gauge shows your magic points. Magic is still a mystery to you.
Oh.
There will be times when you have to fight. Keep your light burning strong.
Oh.
Ooh, they slip away into the shadows. You gain experience by defeating enemies. If you have enough experience, your level will increase. Furthermore, defeated enemies will leave some items behind. Those green ones increase your health, but they don't increase it, they restore your health.
Right.
You'll need that. You can pick up these items by walking up to them. The items do different things, like restore HP or MP. Sometimes they'll actually drop items.
Right.
Synthesis materials. Behind you! Generally, you'll automatically target the nearest enemy, but you can lock onto a specific target by pressing R1. Lock on will appear on the upper left-hand corner. Use the available locking on to target limits the actions available to you. Press R1 to release a target lock. You'll need to lock on when you're doing combat. Like, playing without lock on is just impossible.
Yeah. I can tell. Oh.
You don't have to be looking at them. If you just press it, it'll lock onto whatever's nearest. Yeah. You see, there you go.
Right. Although I may need to reverse the viewing.
Oh, okay. Well,
I'll do that in a second though.
I think you should be able to do that.
Probably.
I honestly don't know, because the original PS2, the camera controls were relegated to the shoulder buttons.
Really?
Yeah. That was a big issue with the first game. That was one of the big things everybody was freaked out about for this version, was that we can finally use the analog stick to control the camera. I'm pretty excited because I can see things from angles that I've never seen them before. I can actually move the camera up and down and all around. There's a door. Okay, hit pause really fast and see if you can change. Oh, hold on. Okay, yeah, you can't do it during this segment. Never mind. We'll do it later.
It's a ethereal door.
I can't open it.
Oh.
You can push large crates.
Good.
Yep, you can push them. Push it. You can also smash them. Sometimes destroying large objects yields items. You can use you can use them with the items command. The basically the menu down in the bottom left-hand corner, you'll use you can lock on to objects as well as enemies. While locked on, press L2 to switch your focus between available targets.
Yeah.
You could have lifted that barrel to carry it around and stuff, but you didn't need to for this instance anyway.
Oh. Let's see where this door leads to.
So just so you know, because the combat system's a bit wonky in this in some ways. Even like straightforward combat's fine, but the menu navigation is a bit weird. X is not dedicated attack. X is whatever function is in your little left-hand menu, and the D-pad will scroll through that. So if you need to access magic or items or other such things, you'll use the D-pad to scroll down in that menu.
It's in real time, isn't it?
Yes, it's real time.
Okay.
The door won't open just yet. First, tell me more about yourself.
Hmm?
There are shortcut buttons we'll be able to use later, but for now, we'll just...
Select button for first
select
person.
button for first-person view. You can use the left stick to look around.
Hello, little girl. That's not very safe.
It's not very safe, is it? There's a guy,
Yep.
and there's another guy there.
Yep. Looks like a little Sora.
He's a little Sora. These are all characters from Final Fantasy games, or younger versions of Final Fantasy characters. Talk to people nearby. What's most important to you?
Friendship.
Now, I'm pretty sure that, no, actually, you just picked the top one.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm pretty darn sure. You'd think, wouldn't you? But I'm pretty sure. Is being number one such a big deal? Yeah, it's definitely. Yeah, I remember you definitely picked the top one. And this determines your level up speed. Once you pass level 50, it'll slow down. But if you pick the top one in all of these, you'll level up significantly faster until level 50.
Really?
What are you so afraid of? Getting old, being different, or being indecisive? Getting old? Is that really so scary? What do you want out of life? Yeah.
To see rare sights?
To broaden my horizons, to be strong. You want to see rare sights. To see rare sights, huh? You want to be number one. You're afraid of getting old. You want to see rare sights.
Oh.
Your adventure begins at dawn. As long as the sun is shining, your journey should be a pleasant one. Sounds good. So that text that comes up there indicates if you got the best option, basically. The day that you will open the door is both far off and very near.
I am very confused right now.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Fine.
Sora's confused too.
But he's just saying yeah to everything. How did he get...
He's back.
I'm not gonna ask.
This may or may not be a dream. Yeah, you won't need to do that right now, but you can use that if you need to. You might need to use that during an upcoming fight here. The start menu will open the menu screen. After we get out of here. Don't jump in the gun here. You can't open the menu during battle.
Really?
Nope. You'll just pause, like that pause that we just saw where it just says pause. That's what you'll get during battles.
Okay. Oh no, it's a battle, so I can't do it.
Yep, you can't. It's a very interesting time to teach you how to use that.
Yeah. Oh, that's a lot of enemies.
There's a lot of them. You'll have to kill them all.
Are they blocking whenever I do that?
Well, number one, if you attack and they attack at the exact same time, you'll kind of bounce off of each other. And also, every time they slink down under the ground, you can't hit them.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Are they like shadow kind of enemies?
They're actually called shadows.
Okay. Well, then that's very convenient.
They're basically they're the basic.
Are those things? Are these balls only health, or do they also?
Those are
give
only
XP?
health. You'll see. No, you just get EXP from beating. You're gonna have to pick that up.
Okay.
That's a save point.
I should press the start button. No.
No, that's alright. You'll have a chance here in a second. Save point. Touch the save points to recover HP and MP. It'll just get all of it back.
Okay.
So you gotta do the save often. If anything goes wrong, you want to be saved. It's a good thing to do. You know how it is.
Yeah, definitely. Oh man, if you'd seen my Fallout data, you'd see like my first playthrough, I had like 200 saves.
such a loser.
No.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Save, and then save in slot 1, and then go down to one below. Should be menu, and you can change your camera controls from there after it finishes saving.
I didn't realize his shoes are wild.
Yeah, his shoes are big. His shoes are kind of Mickey Mouse. His whole outfit's sort of Mickey Mouse. That's kind of the point.
Yeah.
One little
This
bit
is
of
cool.
what? Oh yeah, this is so cool. I love this so much. It's great, isn't it?
Oh, it's so awesome. I have no idea where I'm going, but I'm excited.
You're going to a stained glass thing. Look at all the stained glass.
Okay, I love the look of stained glass things, like in games, design and whatnot.
So, the closer you get to the light, the greater your shadow becomes. Hopefully it'll let us see this. I'm going to point out something curious about... Oh, maybe it won't show it to us, never mind. It's an interesting thing that I'm going to point out that might be useful later in the game for those paying attention, is that all of these, don't be afraid. I'll tell you in a second, I guess, when we start up. And don't forget... Really fast, we'll point out that you're gonna have to fight. Go ahead and fight this guy, and I'll talk while you're fighting. You may want to hit the hand that's closer to the ground. Oh, but he's gonna punch the ground. He's gonna do evil things. But, yep, we'll punch his hand. He's gonna release little monsters, but you can just you can just hit him. Just wail on him. Basically, the only thing I was gonna point out was all of these stained glass, the princesses, and the other characters that were appearing around them were all asleep. On this one, which is Beauty and the Beast, that rule holds true. Everyone is asleep except for the Beast. He's awake, which may be important later on. Might be significant somehow. Who knows? I know, but, you know. Okay, hit the arm. He's down low. And watch out for the balls that he's shooting at you. He's shooting his balls at you, out of his chest. I wonder why they aren't coming for you. This is weird. They should have come and hit you by now. There they are!
But I'm too pro. I dodged.
There we go. Alright, sweet.
Swag dodged out of the way.
Slow motion. Every time you beat a boss, you go slow.
Oh,
like
that's
that.
cool.
It's really
That's
cool.
a nice
it's
feature.
a cool thing, yeah.
Makes you feel like you did it right.
His sword went away.
Did he do that, or did
No,
it
I
just
just
go?
left without him. But don't be afraid.
If you picked a shield, how would this be going?
You'd still just hit people with the shield. You hold the mightiest weapon of all. As you will learn, shield as a weapon is a perfectly plausible concept in Kingdom Hearts.
Okay.
So don't forget. You are the one who will open the door.
This is very cryptic.
You don't worry about it.
I love it. It's gonna be a good game.
It's hey, listen. I like it a lot. You know me. I nitpick things. I don't like things, generally speaking. I like this game. This game's pretty good.
Whoa! Give me a break, Kyrie.
Sorry, you lazy bum. I knew that I'd find you snoozing down here.
No, this huge black thing swallowed me up. I couldn't breathe, I couldn't... Ow!
Are you still dreaming?
It wasn't a dream. Or was it? I don't know. What was that place? So bizarre.
Yeah, sure.
He's like, yeah, I'm not listening to any of your crap.
What was your hometown like? You know, where you grew up?
I've told you before. I don't remember.
Nothing at all?
Nothing.
You ever want to go back?
Well, I'm happy here.
Really?
But you know, I wouldn't mind going to see it.
I'd like to see it too. Along with any other worlds out there. I want to see them all.
So what are we waiting for?
Hey! Aren't you guys forgetting about me?
No.
Not we
So-
would
Just ignoring you.
I guess I'm the only one working on the raft.
What a scrub.
And you're just as lazy as he is.
So you know this. Okay, we'll finish it together. I'll race you.
Huh?
What? Are you kidding?
Ready? Go!
Mash X to run fast.
No need for that. The cutscene will handle it for you. We're establishing character for these two. And Kyrie laughs like an idiot in that part, and it's kind of annoying, but whatever. It doesn't matter. Because the camera swoops over them as they're running off on an impromptu race. And it shows the title.
Nice.
Kingdom Hearts Final Mix. This sounds quite a bit different from the original version, but I'm okay with it. I'll play some of the original music for you later, because it's pretty good. To answer your previous question, Sora and Kairi are 14 and Riku is 15. Riku is the silver-haired guy who just walked up.
Okay. Hello.
Say, can you gather up the rest of the supplies? Sora, are you listening to me?
Yeah, I heard.
I heard you. Okay, here's what you need to find. Two logs, one cloth, one rope. Bring everything back here. If you need help, just ask. I'm counting on you. Don't ask her for help, because you'll do better. You'll get better rewards if you don't ask her for help.
Is
So
it
go-
not there?
Nope, scavenger hunt.
Around the
Get on it.
island?
Yeah, there's one log. Easy, right?
Give it to me.
Obtained
Yay!
log. So in answer to your question, this isn't necessarily their home. If you look out towards the ocean really fast, we will see in the second game, and you sort of kind of see it in this game. There is supposed to be another island out in that direction. It doesn't really show up here for whatever reason, but there's another island that has a town and stuff on it, and this is just like the island where all the kids go to hang out, basically.
Oh,
'Cause
really?
it's, like, really cool.
That is a
Yeah.
nice island.
It's pretty cool, right?
Yeah.
You need anything for the raft? I gave my stuff to Kairi already. Say Hora. Say Sora, how about a quick round? Grab your sword.
Okay.
You want to fight him?
Sure.
Fight him. This one decides the champion.
No, you're older than me.
Ready or not, make sure you lock onto him.
Yep.
Watch
Oh.
out. No. I want to see where this goes. And don't run away, because you'll if you leave this little circle, it's like, aha, you forfeit.
Yeah.
He's blocking. Watch out. Oh, you blocked his block attack.
Nice.
Boosh!
Oh!
Oh yeah, you gotta watch out. He gets knocked down. He comes back for you.
No!
Cool, man. You barely avoided that.
This kid's got more health. He's got way more health than me. I don't like it. No, please!
Don't do this.
Am I
Why you do this? Ah, now the score's 0-1. I didn't expect you to beat him.